Hello and welcome again to Immigration News and Views. My name is David Nachman, and today we're going to do the third segment of information that I have to share with our viewers with regard to my recent trip to India and the visit to the U.S. consular offices. I've shared some information in prior videos. Before I do that, I just want to remind our viewers that our office is a full-service immigration and nationality law firm located in the United States. We also have Canadian lawyers who practice here in the U.S. Who are immigrating individuals from places throughout the world to Canada, in addition from the U.S. to Canada. And we also have offices in northern New Jersey and Midtown Manhattan, and affiliated offices in Mumbai, India, and also in Montreal and in Toronto in Canada. So what I'd like to do today is tell some of our business clients a little bit about what India is looking for in terms of understanding how to process visas for businesses in India that are tied to businesses in the United States. And again, this is something which we've seen sort of morph and develop over the last 6 months, but it became much more poignant in my recent visit to the U.S. Consulate, especially in Mumbai, with my discussions with high-level managers about the visa processing procedures. So what they did is the U.S. Consulate offices in, not just in Mumbai, but in New Delhi and also in Chennai, have said that they want to be more customer friendly, and they're dealing with a tremendous amount of outreach to the public. They see themselves as being in the visa facilitation business, and they want to give the visas, but they only want to make the right decisions and give the visas if it's right and proper to be giving the visas. So that's basically what the focus is. Again, they're about being customer friendly, and one of the ways in which they tout themselves as being customer friendly is that they're very proud of their being multilingual. They speak a variety of Indian languages. So they speak Hindi, of course, and Urdu and Gujarati, and they're saying you don't have to bring a translator with you because we have the individuals who can speak these languages. If there's a situation where they don't speak the language, of course, they do encourage you to reach out for them in advance. So, for example, the U.S. Consulate in Mumbai was very proud of one of its abilities to reach out and work with a law firm in the United States to allow an individual who was hearing impaired to do sign language to be able to get his visa. So this is one of the ways that they said they were working on developing customer friendliness, customer-friendly policy. Another way in which they've developed a more customer-friendly policy is that when individuals come to the U.S. Consulate and stand in line, there are actually independent contractors who are dressed in a specific garb. It's like a uniform, and what they do is they usher the individuals from line to line and show them where they need to go. And what that does is it reduces the sort of the havoc that goes on when people line up and they're trying to get into the U.S. Consulate. So they're very proud of the opportunities that that they've taken to make this a more customer friendly and customer oriented process. So one of the other things that the U.S. consular officers, of course, have done is that they have indicated that they've centralized the responses to emails from the public into their customer information division. So there's a special customer information division at the U.S. Consulate office, and we also were provided with the email address, and what I'm going to be doing is flashing a slide with the information, so it's all available to you about how to contact the U.S. Consulate office in India. And this way you'll all know how to get information to them. They're very proud of their response time. They are saying that they're able to respond to requests for information within about 48 hours. So, and I have to say that at least what we're finding is that they are in fact being responsive within that period of time. So that's been tremendously helpful to us. I think with regard to the policies that they're trying to promote, the U.S. consulate offices in India are in fact moving in the direction of customer friendly. Now, one of the other nuances to customer friendly means that when an individual has to come to the United States as part of a group, so oftentimes you'll hear us talking about O's, O groups, or P groups. What we're talking about are a group of individuals who have to come to the United States, let's say, as a member of a larger professional organization or as a member of a larger motion picture film group. So what we're talking about here is how do we let the U.S. consulate know that individuals are all sort of linked together. In fact, this also happens in the R visa classification, where we have a large number of people, let's say priests from a particular sect, who are coming to the United States to work at one of the temples. So what the U.S. consular officers are telling us to do is to reach out for them and to let them know in advance that the individuals are coming as a group and that they all need to be together. Now, they're not guaranteeing that the cases are going to be processed together, but what it is you're giving a heads up so that they can educate the staff within the U.S. consulate that a large number of people are going to be coming for a particular purpose. It also gives them an opportunity to vet that particular purpose online or through phone calls to ensure what the individuals are coming to do and for how long they're coming to do it. So again, they're asking for you, if you're a business and you have a reason to have a large number of people in the United States, to reach out directly to the U.S. consular office, or you can do it through us or your qualified immigration professionals, to reach out for the U.S. consulates and to get that information to them in advance of the transfer. So with that, what I'd like to do is wrap up. This is the third segment on my trip to India and my visit to the U.S. consulate offices there. I have a couple more items I'd like to share with you, so I'll do that in a further segment, but I'd like to thank you very much for tuning in today, and we look forward to sharing some more additional information with you. Thanks so much, and talk to you soon. Bye now.